Okay, it's part 2 on the Canadian 505 Pocket 2 stove. Soaked the parts in acetone for a little while, and now I'm boiling the vinegar. It's really cleaning them up. It's not started to boil yet, but you can see all this sludge floating around the top. It's just lifting off these things. Pretty good stuff. Hasn't even started to boil yet, and they're already cleaning up pretty good. You can see they're turning a really bright color. Okay, as you can see, if you remember the rust that was on that bottom burner ring there, I just put it in that vinegar just at a simmer. Haven't even brought it to a boil yet, just put it in there less than 2 minutes, brought it back out with the warm vinegar and just wiped it off, and every bit of that rust just wiped off. Okay, as you can see, I've done that a couple times. I filled that generator full of the carburetor cleaner and blew it from the back side, from the intake, all the way out through the orifice. As you can see, I had a good steady stream coming through, so I think our generator is in good shape. Okay, now see if we can remember how to put this baby back together. Okay, off camera, I took my channel locks, gently turn this back on, because like I said on the last video, I did not have a wrench to fit this, not even close. I did put a few teeth marks in it, but I was as gentle as I could. I don't know if I've done the teeth marks taking it apart or putting it back together, but it's on there. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, right here is the only place I'm going to use thread locker, and I'm going to use very little. Don't think it's needed, but Coleman did put it on there, so. But these threads are self-sealing. Just put a little bit around the bottom of the threads. Remember which way to turn it. You line up the hole there for the burner with the hole in the frame. Simple enough. Okay, you got to remember, you got to line up these holes here in them little divots, and it snaps in place there. It don't go directly against the frame on the outside. I tried to put it at first. Okay, now I guess we can put this generator on. Let's not forget our pot stand up here. Okay, we need to put our guard back on here. So hard to do anything with gloves on. It is so cold out here this morning. That guard or bracket, it holds the generator and the orifice flush into the frame. Last thing left to do, put our rubber tips back on. Now I guess it's safe to fuel this thing up. Okay, if I've got enough propane left in this torch, we're going to preheat this generator. I started preheating it just a little bit there. Forgot to turn the camera on, but caught it just in time. Alright, cross your fingers to see what happens. Okay, as you can see, we got it burning. Occasionally you'll hear a pop, get a little overburn from out and around that plate. Like I was talking about, where you got to keep that generator snug. And tinkered with it and I can't get it to stop. Generator is snugly on there. But I got to do a little research, and just where that burner is so loose. The best I can nobody says they can't figure it out. So just this type of stove. I mean, that burner is on there kind of loose, which allows a little gas to escape under there and gets under that one burner plate there, and comes around, you get a little overburn. Not going to hurt anything, just a little popping now and then. But other than that, we got it burning good. So what do you say we have this cup of coffee? Alright, got this cool little cook kit that a friend gifted me a few years ago. No other than the same one that gifted me the stove recently. My buddy Terry Milburn up in Canada. There we go, Terry. Got your favorite right here. Got some Folgers. Okay, that was a 16.9 ounce bottle of water. And it couldn't have been more than a couple minutes. And it's already got a little boil, not a hard rolling boil, but she's there. Probably, I didn't time it, but I mean, it wasn't no time at all. So, hey, that's plenty hot enough for our coffee. Okay, that's warm. Okay, Terry, this cup's for you, buddy. Telling you, buddy, one of these days we'll get to share a cup together. All right, y'all know the routine. Like, share, subscribe. God bless.